Welcome back to Lakeland Sports as we're over at the David Park House on campus of Bemidji State University, and with legendary coach of Bemidji State, of course, Bob Peters, and former coach of North Dakota as well. Can't miss that. Coach, a special relationship really between North Dakota and Bemidji State University. Proximity is one reason. What are some of the other reasons why?
Well, the distance is exactly probably the most important, so it's so easy to get here. But tied in with that is the fact that for many decades, going back in the 1920s, there's been a connection between residents of Grand Forks or Greater North Dakota and Bemidji with regard to summer cottages. Mm-hmm. And of course that's morphed into year-round homes now. Mm-hmm. and year-round activities such as skiing and ice fishing and that type of thing. But there's a very, very strong bond between the two communities. The people that live here in the summertime have a tendency to adopt Bemidji, if you want to use that term. Good feelings between residents of both cities.
Sure is a short trip for fans back and forth. Of course, a special relationship over the years. North Dakota and Bemidji State have played almost every season. Dating back to when you first got here, too, it started when they were still Division I, and you went, on the road for D3 and NAIA, of course, and D2 with Bemidji State. You played them a couple of years.
1969-70, we had a two-game series with them in Grand Forks, and we split. We lost the first game, I believe 7-5, and won the second game 7-4. The following year we played both games over there again and lost both games by 1 goal. I believe it was 3-2, 4-3, something like that. And that was in overtime, that 4-3 loss. So we go back ways, but of course there was a void from 71 until approximately 98, 99, when BSU opted to elevate to Division I hockey status. We didn't have good luck in those early years of the second go-around, okay. But we're coming. We're making progress, and you're seeing a win now and then and some ties. And I just believe wholeheartedly in the program development at BSU. And of course, it would be the greatest thing for all fans when both teams are extremely close, competitively speaking.
Right, and still playing each other, obviously, and hopefully in the postseason and all those things.
Oh, postseason is always the most exciting. Yeah.
How about for you? Special place in your heart, obviously, even when you were a Division II coach here at Bemidji State, watching them win national championships.
Are you referring to
North Dakota?
North Dakota. Mm-hmm. Well, there's a tie there for me that goes back to 1956, and I have strong and very meaningful memories as a student at UND, as a player, as assistant coach, as a head coach. Strong ties, strong bond. I feel very, very comfortable with my association with the university there. Grateful too, I'll use that term, because it was a solid university when I was there, and with ensuing years, of course, it's gotten even bigger. Back then, in the 50s, it was only about 3,500 students, you see.
Yeah.
And today, I believe they're in around 13,000 or so.
Wow, impressive, Coach. Continue.
Well, it just shows the remarkable foresight of the people involved with the university itself, the people of North Dakota, when they look at their universities, and the commitment to continued improvement and expansion for the good of all students and all citizens of the state of North Dakota.
Thanks, Coach. I wish we had more time in an intermission break, but we don't, and we'll talk again throughout the season. All right, former coach, of course, of Bemidji State, Bob Peters, and former coach, North Dakota, as well, here on Lakeland Sports.